Hello, hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm here with a case study on standing at a threshold. So what threshold are you standing on? So I'd say something is recalibrated and you're on the threshold of seeing it like in the 3D reality. That was kind of the energy I was getting from the title. So now we're going to see what the cards have to say about that. Okay. So we're going to find out what that threshold is and any information that is important surrounding that. Okay. All right. Let's dive right in. The focus point. Ooh, garden party. Embrace the coming of things worth celebrating. I just like, I'm smiling. I know you can't see my face, but I'm just like looking at this and smiling from ear to ear because my heart is so touched. Now I'm getting emotional, right? It's so funny. This feels like, so this feels like a long, this feels like a long coming type of a celebration. I think that's why I was feeling it so much in the heart center here. This might be a journey that you've been on for a while. And the garden party is about celebrating yourself. It's also about like celebrating an accomplishment, right? So and it's just interesting, like I said, that the energy I had already in the beginning was that it's already calibrated. Now you're just waiting to see it in the 3D. And then this is the card that we get for it, which is just confirming that that's indeed the truth. I am curious what my, I have like a specific word for each card. Yeah. Celebration, gatherings, and positive influence. Embracing, oh, it says it right on there. Embrace the coming of things worth celebrating. So yeah, I love this. I love this for you. Okay, let's see what's gotten you here. I'm sorry I'm getting all nostalgic in your energy. Like, I just can't tell you enough, like, how excited I am for you and how I just feel like it's this been a long time coming. We have the hair. So what's kind of gotten us there, it says there's magic in the balance of all that we are. This talks about learning. I'm getting this distinct impression that you have learned or mastered the energy of masculine energy and feminine energy. What I mean specifically by this is you've mastered understanding actions and then pausing, or how do I say that? It's not pausing. It's doing the actions and completely releasing any attachments to them, understanding that you're going to receive. Like, you don't have to attach. You understand that you're going to receive back from it. It's not the right way I want to say this. Hold on a second. I want to see this too. It's like, yeah, okay. Energetic regulation. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I doubt myself sometimes. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is you too. Or maybe this is what's coming in. But like, I know these cards. I've memorized them. I've understood the energy behind them so that when it does come out in a reading, I don't have to stop my channel in order to read something or to go over there. Like, I want my focus to be here. But for some reason, I was doubting that. So I think that maybe that's in part 2 a celebration, that you might be coming to an end with that. And then just also the initial thing that I said, which is you realizing when to act. It's not when to act. This is like frustrating me a little. Okay. Breathe. Hold on. I need to like not take this so freaking seriously. Okay. Sorry, I have to get like the little kid. Michelle is having a temper tantrum right now. I just want you to know. Okay. So the celebration that's coming is a celebration of you learning the process, the cycle, and your personal manifestation cycle. That, oh God, it took so long for that to come out. Thank you so much. But that's what it is. It's like you realized how to use your masculine energy in order to receive back from using your masculine energy. That makes sense. Okay, this will make sense to somebody. I know this is at least for one person, so I'm going to keep going at least for that one person that needs to hear this right now. Okay, the future that's coming. There's no greater, we got chicks. And it says, there's no greater power than the light that lives on through acts inspired by the heart. I think, again, this has to do with that balance of that masculine and feminine energy, that the acts that are done are really done from your soul, from alignment. And that is why you're starting, that's why you're seeing the return of that in the 3D. It's very aligned. And it's very heart-centered. Well, it seems like your actions, but well, we'll get there eventually, right? Let's see what's coming in for this garden party. Spring cleaning. It's time to clear from the path all that does not serve you. Again, this is what's coming in with that celebration. That you're letting go. Again, this feels heavy on actions, like you're letting go of the things that are not giving back to you. But it's not just that they're not giving back to you, okay? It's not like, oh, well, it's not giving back to me, so I'm going to stop. What I'm feeling is the likelihood is the reason it's not giving back to you is because it wasn't heart-centered. So you were actually getting something back. The law of cause and effect, you always get something for what you do. Always. So what you may have been noticing, though, is you weren't getting back what you wanted, which just tells you that the action you took wasn't aligned if you didn't receive what you wanted back. Right? If you're doing it just for someone to like you and they don't like you after what you've done, then, and you're upset about it, what does that tell you? You know, it's not that you can't be upset about it. You could be upset, but then just understand like, oh, okay, you know, I did that. This person didn't return that with kindness or whatever it is. And then you just adjust. But it's really clearing the path for the things that are really aligned with what you want to do, and that you're doing them for soul reasons, not out of obligation or something darker, nefarious like that. Let's see what you're standing on. This garden party, eggshell pots. So what you're standing on is you've learned what you need in order to develop strongly. Right? You've learned what you need to do in order to even develop resources. And again, I feel like this comes back to your actions. It comes back to you making sure that the actions you're taking are because it is indeed what you want to do, and not for any other like low vibrational frequency. and this is about connecting with your purpose. Like, what? So it's like, what is the purpose behind your actions? Get very clear on that. And then you can, and that's it too. It's like, if you get clear on the purpose of your actions, and your actions are not creating what it is that you wanted, then you know you need to change that. Or it's just being adaptable to, if this isn't working and this was the purpose of it, then the purpose is still the purpose. So how can we manipulate the thing that needs to kind of fit into the purpose? That's that spring cleaning, by the way. That's what needs to happen. Like, what is the purpose for these actions? Let's see what's going on in the air energy. Grasshopper. The whispers of your desires are guiding you to trust the unfolding of your story. I feel like your mind, it's interesting because this is the air element. So it's also communication. Maybe that, oh, okay. Maybe you're taking big leaps in communication here. Because grasshopper is really all about taking really big leaps. But, well, and that corresponds with what I'm seeing here. But if the big leap is in the wrong direction, then it doesn't really matter how big that leap was, right? Like, speed is only useful if you're going the right direction. If you're not, then you're just going the wrong way, fast. So, just make sure that what you are doing and how you are expressing and communicating is in the direction or focused on what the end goal is or what you want. All right, let's see what the water element is, which is, you mustn't forget to embrace the magic of community care. So we have the Easter egg tree. I don't know how to say that. 𝗬𝗏. Excuse me. This is all about like shared interests with a community. So maybe part of your actions where you were sharing your energy with a community that wasn't maybe supportive of you. Or maybe it just didn't support you. Like, I'm not trying to make this the, network or group be the bad thing. It's not. It's just that you may not belong in that environment. It doesn't make you bad or them bad. It's just like a dolphin's not bad because they can't be on land. You know what I'm saying? And so this just gives me the impression with the intuition. And because this is a water element, I feel like you know this though. Water elements do talk about relationships too. So I feel like this should be something you already know, especially because this is already something that's grounded in. So, all right, let's see what's going on with the fire element, your actions. Ooh, shortbread, the sweetness of your craft asks that you indulge in the celebration of you. Your actions are being geared towards or guided to heartfelt and really enjoyable, right? Like this is sitting right on top of the chicks. And remember, the chicks was about inspired heartfelt action. Like, she's taking care of these babies because she wants to, because it makes her heart happy to, right? And the shortbread is like really feeling, how do I say it? Really, what is the word I'm looking for? Embracing? It's not the word I'm looking for. It's like, indulging in that thing that makes you happy. And it's also seemingly connected to your heart. All right, let's see the last element. We have the earth element. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this for you. You love this for you. Okay. We have the primrose. Is it primrose? Primrose. This is all about, like, you are so highly magnetic right now. I think this is why I hope you listen all the way to the end. I really do. Because I think this is why you are like, you need to be very, very focused on what your actions are doing, because this is all about, you are prime time, highly magnetic right now. When you're highly magnetic, you're magnetizing everything that you're vibrating a match to, right? So all of these cards have been about focusing on your intentions, focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on the heart-centeredness, even focusing on the relationships and sharing. It's like being connected with people, sharing with people in communities. You're very magnetic, so go to the communities that you are attracted to, because they are going to be attracted to you back. Do the actions that you are attracted to, because it's going to create that like garden party for you. So you're highly magnetic right now. Really focus your actions and your being on the things that are aligned for you. This doesn't have to be like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this? Da, da, da. It's like, check. Does this feel heart-centered? Yes or no? This does not need to be a long, drawn-out debate. That creates confusion and just more chaos. Is this aligned or isn't it aligned? Yes or no? And then let that be enough and move on. All right, my friends. That is what I have for you today.